Norris just really seemed to care or have a caring spirit for the underdog, whether it's a laborer on the job site or even a small subcontractor that was maybe seemed to be new to the industry. He just made sure that they didn't get run over by the bigger subs and made sure that they had a chance to succeed on a job site.
He's one of the few that treated everybody fairly and valued the work that everybody did, every trade, every laborer on the job, every position.
He could talk to anybody, and he had everybody's respect because he had so much experience. And Norris and I, we did a lot of projects together, and we never kept score. So sometimes he'd win, sometimes I'd win, and it always seemed like it worked out. Norris
was good to show how not to be afraid to attempt big things on jobs. Was never scared to try to do something big and encouraged other people to be the same.
One of his skills was making all the subs and people working on the job work together as a cohesive team to finish the job, as opposed to just everybody out on their own to get what they can.
I think he had more confidence in what some people could do than they did, and he really pushed hard and really corrected hard if they weren't pulling their weight.
He expected people to do what they said they were going to do when they were going to do it, and did everything possible that he could to make sure things were ready for him, and had little to no tolerance for BS at all from anybody.
I've known Norris for over 20 years, and if people didn't realize it, you'd probably think we hated each other, but it's just kind of the way we talk to each other.
He was well known, I think, for saying between 7 and 3:30, it's just business. Before and after that, we can be friends, and we will. And he said it often. It wasn't just business between 7 and 3:30. He'd take that laborer that couldn't afford a nice lunch out to lunch too, and he'd chew them up, at 10 o'clock, and then at 10:05 sit down for break with them. So just holding them accountable and really pushing them to do big things is how he encouraged.
Yeah, it was ball business between 7 and 5:30, but there was a personal connection outside of work. Well, he still calls me every Christmas and asks me how my kids are.
He was not one to cut corners or sacrifice quality for speed, yet he was able to keep a job on track because he worked long hours before and after everybody else showed up. That was one of the things that stuck out to me about him.
He thought about his job 24/7 virtually. He didn't turn it off at 3:30 or 4:30 or any time. He thought about it on the way to and from.
He was a very good problem solver. Problems always come up on a project, just always are going to come up. And his ability to get subcontractors to work together in the process to get things ready that needed to be ready in a timely fashion.
There's problems every day on job sites, and you just work through it. And he was just so good at what he did, you wanted to do it. He was just good at bringing out the best in everybody.
That was probably one of his best traits, is his interaction with subcontractors, making sure they know what the plan is and checking in with them multiple times a day to make sure they have what they need.
He's committed to this industry. He's committed to this since I've known him, to this region. That's where he lives. It's where he's worked. He's respected. He's got impeccable integrity. There's no, if Norris is telling you the sky's falling, you better get a hard hat.
He ranks at the top of my list for people in the industry that I've grown to respect through the years.
Mr. Cornell, you and Patty have done more for other people to help them succeed than anyone else I know, and that truly is a lifetime achievement. I'm extremely proud to call you both friend and extremely proud to see you get this fitting award. Congratulations, sir.
Norris, I personally would very much like to congratulate you, and can think of nobody any more worthy than for this Salute to Construction Achievement Award that you've got, and wish you the best going forward, and I know you're not going to slow down anytime soon.
Congratulations, Norris, on the Lifetime Achievement Award. You've definitely earned it and deserve it. Take Patty out for a steak dinner, take all those damn logbooks and burn them all.